Many of us are upset today, the day that Russia has invaded the Ukraine and has started a war against another sovereign country in Europe. It's an extremely memorable moment, one that I've dreaded all my life, because it is just the same as when Germany invaded Poland in 1939. And it saddens my heart because there is no excuse for it, there is no justification for it. It's just waging war, expansionism, and political gaming. So many of us will be heavy-hearted about it, and I know that includes many people in Russia, as well as everyone or most people in the Ukraine, and many people in Europe and around the rest of the world, because it makes everything so much more unstable. And it is just a reminder that we can never trust in our political leaders to get it right, that they should be responsible and they should be careful of the peace and of the people that they are responsible for, but they cannot be trusted to do so. They just get too enamored of their influence, their power, and they get out of control. It really is like watching cells in the body go astray and taking over other parts of the body where they do not belong, and creating a process that irremediably will lead to the death of the organism. And that is, I think, what we're observing. By doing such things, the world becomes a worse place and everybody suffers. Hardly any point in it, and yet we see it over and over again, and we seem to be pretty helpless in relation to it. Because what will the solution be? Our leaders are at a loss. The more we punish the enemy, and the more the enemy punishes us, and together, eventually, we go into the abyss. Like with families at war, we have to find a way to discuss things and to see how we all benefit from sitting around the table and working together, which is, of course, what the European Union was all about, which we had such a haste to leave in the UK, which is really part of the problem. More politicians who thought they knew better and they could just, work on their own rather than with the other countries that we belong with. It's a sad, sad time when people think they can stop deliberating, cooperating, collaborating, thinking about what is best for all concerned. So let it be a lesson in our own lives that we need to take responsibility wherever we can for having that deliberation and that consideration for each other and to work things out together. Because the more we do it on a small scale, the better we will get at doing it on the wider scale too. Don't give up. Don't let it get to you. Just because the political leaders are getting it wrong doesn't mean that we should despair. Keep doing what's right, my friend, and keep doing what you feel is right in working with other people in your life. Keep working for peace.